The casting process for the 1956 movie, The Bad Seed, involved meticulous auditions and chemistry tests to find the perfect actors for each role. The pivotal moments that defined the casting included the intense chemistry between the actors and their ability to embody the complex characters. Each key actor was chosen based on their unique talents and how well they fit the vision of the characters in the film. The casting directors sought out individuals who could bring depth and authenticity to their roles, ensuring a compelling and believable portrayal on screen. Through a thorough selection process, the cast of The Bad Seed came together seamlessly, creating a memorable and impactful film experience for audiences.
Never gives any trouble. Christine, have you got anything in the house to drink?
The directorial vision behind the 1956 movie, The Bad Seed, focused on bringing a chilling story to life. The director's approach involved creating a suspenseful atmosphere, emphasizing the dark themes of the narrative. Drawing from creative influences such as psychological thrillers and mystery dramas, the director aimed to capture the sinister essence of the plot. In terms of style, the director employed a combination of intense close-up shots and moody lighting to convey the psychological depth of the characters. By using these techniques, the director aimed to immerse the audience in the twisted world of the film. Collaborating with the cast and crew, the director worked closely to ensure that each performance and scene captured the desired tension and suspense. By fostering a collaborative environment, the director was able to bring out the best in the actors and translate the vision to the screen effectively. Overall, the director's meticulous attention to detail and dedication to creating a suspenseful and engaging experience for the audience shaped a captivating presentation of The Bad Seed. The Bad Seed, a movie from 1956, is filled with funny, shocking, and sad facts. Keep watching for more surprises. Out of all the roles in the movie, which one was your favorite? Can you share a personal story of how this classic has impacted your life? Share your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this film. We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. During the production of the 1956 movie, The Bad Seed, the set design was meticulously crafted to bring the chilling story to life. Various locations were utilized to capture the different settings needed for the film. The logistical challenges of filming included coordinating actors, crew, and equipment to ensure a seamless production process. Innovative techniques and technologies were employed to enhance the storytelling, adding a layer of suspense to the movie. Overall, the production of The Bad Seed was a complex and detailed process that resulted in a timeless classic.
I was better than your girl. He won the medal. She didn't.
The film The Bad Seed is a classic psychological thriller that delves into the dark depths of human nature. The story revolves around a seemingly perfect little girl named Rhoda, who harbors a chilling secret underneath her angelic facade. As her mother, Christine, begins to uncover the unsettling truth about Rhoda's sinister tendencies, the movie explores themes of nature versus nurture and the terrifying potential of evil within innocent-looking individuals. With its gripping storyline and intense character development, the film keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, questioning the true nature of good and evil. The Bad Seed is a thought-provoking and haunting exploration of morality and the complexities of human behavior that continues to captivate audiences to this day.
Honey, what was the accident at Rhoda's school? The one where
The creation of the film's score and soundtrack for the 1956 movie, The Bad Seed, played a crucial role in enhancing the narrative and emotional tone of the film. The composers and musicians involved worked diligently to craft music that would complement the suspenseful and eerie atmosphere of the story. Through haunting melodies, tense crescendos, and subdued undertones, the music underscored the sinister undertones of the plot and heightened the sense of tension and unease throughout the film. Composers and musicians aim to evoke a sense of dread and foreboding, drawing viewers deeper into the chilling world of the movie. Their work added depth and richness to the overall viewing experience, enhancing key moments and shaping the audience's emotional responses to the unfolding events on screen. By skillfully blending sound and image, the creators of the score and soundtrack for The Bad Seed succeeded in creating a truly immersive cinematic experience that has stood the test of time.
He's all for good breeding. He was trying to stop me. How are you, Mrs. Penmark?
Amidst the unsettling decor in the film, viewers may notice eerie wall decorations resembling Rorschach test patterns. Notably, one features a woman holding a baby or doll in a menacing stance. Throughout the movie, a key musical motif is the traditional French children's song, Au clair de la lune, performed by Rhoda. Noteworthy actress Nancy Kelly, known for her role in The Bad Seed, also appeared in various other films alongside notable actors before transitioning to television exclusively later in her career.
Tell me what it is. I can't, Margie.
The film's opening scene, where Rhoda's charming smile contrasts with her chilling behavior, immediately sets the unsettling tone. Directed by Mervyn Leroy, the use of close-ups captures the innocence and menace in child actor Paddy McCormack's portrayal, amplifying the tension. McCormack's performance is central. Her ability to switch between sweetness and malevolence captivates and disturbs. Cinematography, by Milton R. Krasner, enhances this duality with stark lighting and tight framing, emphasizing the psychological tension. The scene where Rhoda's mother confronts her about the murder of a classmate showcases intense emotion and fear. Leroy's direction here, focusing on the character's psychological unraveling, paired with McCormack's chilling delivery, creates a powerful impact. Actor Eileen Heckart's portrayal of the grieving mother adds depth to the scene, highlighting the film's exploration of innocence and evil. The film's manipulation of these elements makes each scene resonate deeply with audiences, underscoring its classic status.
And what was Kettlebaum's verdict?
He said my whole trouble was associating ideas.
Playing a killer child was enjoyable for Paddy McCormack. Eileen Heckart appears twice in the film, exactly 1 hour apart, lasting 5 minutes each time. Paddy McCormack is one of Hollywood's youngest Academy Award and Golden Globe nominees for Best Supporting Actress in this classic.
I tell them that I met Sigmund Freud.
They just don't believe that you're old enough, little sister.
The movie The Bad Seed, released in 1956, had a significant cultural and social impact. Audiences were captivated by its exploration of nature versus nurture and the concept of evil in children. This classic film resonated with viewers, sparking discussions about morality and psychology. Its portrayal of a young girl as a ruthless killer challenged societal norms and raised questions about parenting and genetic inheritance. The movie influenced pop culture by popularizing the trope of the evil child in horror films and literature. It contributed to ongoing conversations about mental health, family dynamics, and the existence of inherent evil in individuals. The Bad Seed left a lasting impression on audiences, shaping the way society viewed innocence and malevolence in children.
Childhood?
Oh yes, like mathematicians and musicians. Poets.
Francis Bavier, a devoted Studebaker enthusiast, drove a 1966 model to the Andy Griffith Show set. This car, believed to be a 1964 model, later appeared in Mayberry RFD. Frances kept it until 1983, and even took it to her North Carolina home before passing away in 1989. Additionally, Rhoda, a character, mentions a book titled Elsie Dinsmore, contrasting her nature with its obedient protagonist. Lastly, Rosalind Russell was originally considered for a role in the film before the studio made a different casting decision.
Then there is something wrong. No, Monica, not really.
The Bad Seed, released in 1956, received a mix of critical acclaim and controversy. Some critics praised the film's suspenseful plot and young actress Patty McCormack's chilling performance as the sociopathic Rhoda Penmark. Audiences were both captivated and disturbed by the portrayal of a seemingly innocent young girl with a dark side. Despite its unsettling subject matter, The Bad Seed garnered several prestigious awards and nominations. Patty McCormack received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role. The film also earned nominations for Best Cinematography and Best Actress in a Supporting Role. These accolades meant recognition and validation for the actors and filmmakers involved in The Bad Seed. The nominations and critical praise highlighted their talent and the impact of their work on the industry, solidifying their reputations as skilled professionals. For the young actress Patty McCormack in particular, the nomination was a significant achievement early in her career, setting the stage for future success. Overall, The Bad Seed's critical reception, audience reactions, and awards underscored its enduring impact on the thriller genre and its contribution to cinema history.
Wait a minute. Certainly you may, of course. How...
Paul Enright attempted to acquire the rights to the play with intentions to direct and cast Bette Davis as the mother. Patty McCormack, the 8th oldest living Best Supporting Actress Oscar nominee as of 2020, secured a nod for her role in the movie in 1956. Nancy Kelly clinched Broadway's 1955 Tony Award for Best Actress for The Bad Seed, a role she later reprised in the film adaptation, earning an Oscar nomination for her performance.
The neighbors found you after your mother disappeared. I discovered you with them before anybody.
During the making of the movie, the cast and crew of The Bad Seed faced some interesting moments. Actor Patty McCormack, who played the lead role of Rhoda, was actually quite different from her villainous character on set. The young actress was known to entertain the crew with her cheerful demeanor between takes. However, when the camera rolled, she channeled Rhoda's dark side effectively. Another anecdote involves Nancy Kelly, who played Rhoda's mother. Her emotional portrayal of the character often moved her co-stars to tears during filming. Despite the intense scenes, the cast found moments of levity off-camera, fostering a sense of camaraderie. These behind-the-scenes glimpses offer a fascinating perspective on the dynamics that shaped the creation of this classic film.
Very silly man.
You was silly thinking you could wash off blood and you can't.
Exploring the age-old debate of nature versus nurture, this classic became one of Warner's top-grossing films in 1956. Originating from Maxwell Anderson's 1954 Broadway play, the movie retained key cast members such as Nancy Kelly, Patty McCormack, Eileen Heckart, Evelyn Varden, Henry Jones, and Joan Croydon. Despite Frances Bavier's beloved on-screen persona, anecdotes from The Andy Griffith Show reveal a more complex off-screen personality, inciting mixed memories among her co-stars.
Wired my wife and she joined me. We couldn't resist you.
The Bad Seed, a 1956 movie, holds a significant place in film history due to its portrayal of childhood psychopathy. Its impact on future filmmaking is clear in how it influenced the horror genre, paving the way for other movies centered on disturbing children. This classic inspired a wave of psychological thrillers that delve into the darkest corners of the human mind. Its legacy lives on through the enduring fascination with sinister children in film and television. The Bad Seed remains a touchstone for exploring the complexities of evil in unexpected places.
The most astonishingly sweet and beautiful little thing with the most enchanting smile I've ever seen.
In 1957, Patty McCormack starred as Helen Keller in a live TV drama. The cast and crew of the movie included military veterans from World War II. William Hopper, Henry Jones, and Gage Clarke served, with John Lee Maheen and Frank Cady in the U.S. Army Air Forces. Director Mervyn Leroy produced public information films during the war. Some members also served in World War I. Author William March and cinematographer Harold Rosen were among them. The film was Nancy Kelly's final theatrical movie, despite getting an Oscar nod. She later focused on TV projects.
It was certainly not Rhoda.
Emory, please.
To continue with the weather. Locally.
During the time when the movie was playing on Broadway, Patty McCormack had a recurring role on a New York-based live CBS sitcom. McCormack managed to perform live on the show at 8 p.m. on Fridays, and then rushed to the Broadway theater for a 8:40 p.m. curtain call, without ever missing a performance. Jesse White was not the original Maytag repairman in TV ads. The role was first played by Tom Petty, later replaced by Gordon Jump. Joan Croydon, who played Miss Fern, only appeared in this film. Patty McCormack received the 1983 Drama Log Award for Outstanding Performance for her role in a play at a theater in Los Angeles. TCM host Robert Osborne criticized Mervyn Leroy's direction of the film, feeling that the actors' performances were too exaggerated for the intimate medium of film. Despite this, he praised the movie for effectively shocking audiences with its controversial themes. Eileen Heckart is among the small group of actresses who have won both an Oscar and an Emmy for their performances in various work.
You're silly.
You think I'm silly because it's said about the stick?
Frances Bavier, known for her roles on TV, seemed to prefer solitude in her later years. Her estate, left primarily to a hospital charity, suffered neglect, much like her home where 14 cats ran rampant. The actor Henry Jones took on multiple roles in the film, playing Leroy, and the radio announcer detailing the Fern School tragedy.
Infinitely happy. And Rhoda's a sweet, perfectly sound little girl.
Who is she, Father? Is she?
Paul Fix appeared in 3 Oscar Best Picture nominees: Bad Girl in 1931, Giant in 1956, and To Kill a Mockingbird in 1962. Patty McCormack's Oscar nomination was one of the first times a child actress received such recognition. Before the 1950s, young stars were awarded honorary juvenile Oscars for outstanding performances. McCormack's nomination marked a shift towards young actors being included in the nomination process. In 1962, Patty Duke won an Oscar following McCormack's success. In 1984, Frank Cady was set to appear in a film directed by Orson Welles, but the project was delayed, and Welles passed away before it could be completed.
Actually, 10 minutes, and touch the metal with my hand. It would be like prisoner's base. He'd let me wear them.
Rhoda feels slighted for not winning the penmanship award in the film. Despite her exceptional handwriting skills, the award wasn't meant for her as it focused on improvement, highlighting her irrational reaction. William Hopper appeared in multiple films with Humphrey Bogart in minor roles, showcasing his versatility. Director Mervyn Leroy didn't adjust Nancy Kelly's performance for the screen, leading to exaggerated expressions. This classic delves into complex characters and intricate dynamics, making it a captivating watch for audiences.
Just the morning of the picnic, I wiped off your shoes with the cleats.
In 1957, Nancy Kelly's daughter, born prematurely, weighed just 2 pounds. 150 OZ. Her father, Warren Caro, a Theater Guild executive, later divorced Kelly in 1968. Caro passed away on New Year's Day 1995, a day prior to Nancy Kelly's death at 73. Alfred Hitchcock declined the opportunity to direct the film. William Hopper's hair turned permanently white during WW2 due to stress as a Navy frogman in underwater demolition.
Mr. Breedlove had any. Oh, no, Monica.
Bette Davis was interested in playing Christine Penmark, but director Mervyn Leroy insisted on casting Nancy Kelly, who originated the role on stage. Frank Cady received his BA in speech and drama before returning to Stanford for graduate work, where he met his wife, actress Shirley Jones. The movie features the only Oscar-nominated performances of Nancy Kelly and Patty McCormack.
Questions?
Warner Brothers produced The Bad Seed in 1956 and kept the film's ending a secret during production. 3 different endings were shot to maintain suspense, with the final pages of the script withheld until filming. Henry Jones, known for his Broadway work, transitioned to film and TV after starring in successful stage productions until 1961. Rhoda's house in the movie was filmed on a side street off Midwest St. Square on the Warner Ranch backlot, where the background included elements from Gilmore Girls.
Following pills is just a trick.
You're very good at it.
In an effort to conceal Patty McCormack's real age of 10 while portraying an 8-year-old in the film, the movie's hairstylist, makeup crew, and costume designer strategically styled her appearance. By outfitting her in oversized dresses, emphasizing her bangs, and applying makeup to give her a paler complexion, they made her appear younger. McCormack had initially played the role at the age of 8 in the 1954 stage production. Frances Bavier, a cast member, had divorced her husband, Russell Carpenter, after 5 years of marriage due to conflicting career aspirations.
You said it's true.
No, I'm telling the gospel truth. You know I got it figured out.
You figured out something that never happened.
Have you watched The Bad Seed and felt its impact on you? Share your memorable experiences with this classic film. Discuss how it influenced your views on cinema. Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations. Your stories bring depth to the movie's legacy. Your perspective adds richness to the discussion. Join us in celebrating this cinematic gem. Dive into the world of The Bad Seed and let your voice be heard.
You were going to come out with something.
Well, what I was going to ask